All right, guys, here's my reptile room. It's a complete disaster. It's a mess. I have so many projects going on at the same time. So I'm gonna go ahead and clean it real quick, and then we'll come back and do a reptile room tour. The reptile room is almost fully clean. The last thing I have to do is get Walter out, coax him in this plastic tote, and then I'm gonna clean his fish tank. You can see his fish tank is pretty dirty. He gets out of the water soaking wet, and then some of the dirt and mulch sticks to him. He jumps back in the water, and he just has that little layer of mulch and stuff down there. So I'm gonna take it out, get it completely cleaned out, clean the filter, put him back in, and then I'll give you guys the tour. Right, there he goes, right in the tote. He's gonna eat it in there, and we just gotta throw the lid on. Gotta get his tail in. Come on, Walt. There he goes. I'll just have him chill out on the couch while I clean his fish tank. Before I put my monitor back in, I just wanted to address something. So somebody gave me some advice and some tips to say replace these bulbs. These are no good, the coil's no good. There's a T5 up there, but he said use these. So I ordered these basking halogen lamps, and then I got the wrong size. They don't fit in the little light protectors, so a smaller one is coming, but same wattage. But yeah, I'm gonna start using these in all my enclosures. Thanks for the tip. Hopefully they arrive soon, and hopefully they're the right size. All right, it's time to get Walter back into his enclosure. We're gonna get him in the same way we got him out. Kind of just wanna open it and see what he does when I open it. There he is. Hey, buddy. Hey, bud. How you doing, buddy? Come on out, bud. It's okay, buddy. Gotta make him work for it a little bit. Wrong way, buddy. There's glass there, dope. Come on, buddy. Good grab, Walter. All right, bud, get your tail in. All right, get your feet in. Good boy, Walter, good boy. Good boy. He's such an awesome monitor. Whoa. Get back in there, boy. You tried to fight the camera. You gotta get him back in. Get your foot back in, buddy. All right, there you go. Closed up. All right, so when you first walk into the reptile room, this is what you see. Usually I hang out on this couch. I have a TV that's on wheels. I wheel it in, and then I put the TV right here, play some video games, and just chill in here with my animals, and it's awesome. But yeah, we'll start over here. I got this little futon that I hang out on. And then I have a picture of one of my relatives that was painted like 100 years ago. Some plaques. This really cool frill dragon light that I got on Etsy. It changes all different colors. I'll show you guys, it's pretty cool. But you can kind of sift through colors and change all kinds of things about it. You can keep it on one color, or you can have it rotate and do all this wacky stuff. I usually kind of have it on like a more chill mode, but yeah, you could just leave it like that. Steve Irwin plaque, some plaques from the military. And then up here, we'll start with my little grasshopper breeding colony. It's not doing too well. There's only like 8 grasshoppers left. But I got these guys for my green tree monitor, and he's eaten most of them. And they haven't really reproduced. And yeah, I don't really see any in there. And then we'll go over Right next to that is my poison dart frog duplex made by Black Box Cages. In the left enclosure, we have some Alcope poison dart frogs. Scientific name, Dendrobates auratus. These guys are amazing. I love their light blue and light green color. These guys are, from what I can see, a light blue coloration, but these guys are awesome. They're not too shy. They always come out and hang out, especially if I feed them. So we'll close them up and I'll show you their neighbors. These guys are Dendrobates tinctorius. This one is called an azurius, and this one is called a green Sipilowini. They're just kind of different color variations, but these guys are also really cool. The plant life in here is not doing too well. I don't know what the deal is because these ones are thriving in this enclosure, but these ones, I water them, I do everything that I've been doing for these ones, but for some reason they're just not making it. So worst case scenario, I'll just get some new ones. Yeah, these guys are really cool. I love poison dart frogs. If I wasn't a reptile nerd, I'd be a poison dart frog freak. I'd probably just have a whole wall of poison dart frogs. These guys are awesome. I love having them. I'll probably always have at least some poison dart frogs. But yeah, they're one of my favorite animals that I have to look at and watch eat. All right, we'll close them up. And right below them is one of my Brazilian rainbow boa enclosures. Temporary enclosure. I don't even know where he is. He might be in there. He's usually in his hide. He just had a big meal the other day. I want you guys to see all the animals in this video, so I'll try to get him out or find out where he is. All right, let's see. Gotta clean that. Gotta give him a little spray down actually. It's looking a little dry in here. These guys like moisture. Oh, there he is though. He thinks there's something to eat. Not today, buddy. You just had a huge meal the other day. But I love these guys. I actually got a girlfriend for him, so I'm gonna try to breed them in the future. I tried once, but he hasn't really taken to breeding. She's ready, but he is not. He might still be a little too young. I'll probably try again either in a couple months, or if not then like a year from now. Because I think their breeding season is only in the fall. But I'm gonna give him a little spot clean, take this urate out, and then spray him down. Gotta get this cocoa fiber nice and damp. Keep your humidity up. All right. Let's keep on moving. Okay, so just below my snake, right here on the right, is my green tree monitor named Marvin. He's been doing excellent. He's had some health issues and I'm finally getting some weight back on him, and he's been eating all kinds of stuff. He's been eating the grasshoppers, some crickets, occasional hornworms, occasional ground turkey. But yeah, this guy is awesome. He's also not hiding as much as he used to. I used to have to give him injections in his leg, and he absolutely hated it. So now I'm finally starting to build some trust back. All right, I got a grasshopper for him, but it's kind of in the tongs weird. These guys hop like crazy. Let's see if I can get him to eat it from the back end so he doesn't get the tongs. There you go. Perfect. All right, good job, Marvin. Oh yeah, one more thing about this guy's enclosure. I got him some styrofoam. I'm gonna make him a custom 3D fake rock background so he could utilize, not just climbing on these branches, but he can climb on every single side of the wall of the enclosure. It's gonna have little ledges and different climbs. I'll probably throw some more cork bark in there, but yeah, I wanna get it back to what it was like with some real plants and way more things to climb on. But I had to kind of keep it bare bones while he was sick, but now he's not sick anymore. So we'll set it up and get him a real nice enclosure going again. And then right over here to the left of him are my two indoor frill dragons named Squishy and Rattle. Here's Squishy waiting for food. He's in the nest box and he usually hops down in here to eat. And then the gal's right up here and she's also hungry. Ladies first. Whoa, easy girl. And then we'll just throw one down for Squishy. Come on, bud, it's right here. There you go, buddy. I'm just gonna give them one for now because it's gonna take too long to feed them during this video, so I'll just give them one each and come back after. But trust me, they want way more than just one each. These guys are little monsters. All right, guys, I'll be back. We'll take one last look at this side. Again, we got the grasshoppers, the poison dart frogs, male Brazilian rainbow boa, green tree monitor, and 2 frill dragons. These are Indonesian frill dragons, by the way. And then we're gonna swing over to the right, and I'll show you guys up here first. She was actually just out. Let's see if I can get her to come back out. Is my female Brazilian rainbow boa. Oh, there she is. She always hangs out right in this little hide. She also had a big meal, like I said the other day, but she's awesome. She's got such beautiful coloration. I don't want to force her out right now, but yeah, she has amazing coloration, and I hope that her and my male will breed soon in the future. And right below my Brazilian rainbow boa enclosure is this nice empty space that I finally cleared off for the most part. But right here is going to be a custom, pretty much 6 foot long, 14 inches high, 2 foot in depth turtle fish tank that I've been waiting for a long time for. It's coming from this awesome company in Canada called Miracle Aquariums. When I get that, I'll make a video about it. But yeah, I can't wait to complete this reptile shelf again. But yeah, so right under that, where the turtle tank is gonna be, is my Quince monitor, who you saw earlier. He's already hungry again, begging for food. Yeah, he's awesome. I just can't wait to get this guy into his outdoor enclosure. I'm hoping to start that build real soon so he can have way more space, way bigger branches to climb, shrubs and bushes to hide in, a bigger pond, and just a lot more room to explore. He needs that. I mean, he's been growing pretty quick, but yeah, this is definitely not big enough for him. He needs, I want to make it like at least 6 feet tall, 6 to 7 feet tall, 10 to 12 feet long, and 4 to 5 feet in depth. So I think that'll be good for him for the rest of his life, unless I can, you know, possibly get him a bigger one. It's always my goal is to get them the biggest enclosures I can for them. But yeah, this guy's awesome. Yeah, I talked about it in previous videos, but he's been destroying this fake background that I made for him. And I'll have to patch that up when I put another animal in here one day. But for now, I'm just gonna let him keep destroying it. And we'll just take one more look at this reptile shelf. When I first got this shelf, I had like a fish tank on half of it and a turtle tank on the other half, and then who knows what else I had on here. And then I was like, instead of having so many little tanks on there, why don't I get the biggest, longest tanks I can for each one, so each animal can have way more space. I want to eventually probably bring that female rainbow boa into Walter's enclosure down here when he moves out, and I'm just going to be juggling some things around. And then the last part over here is still a little messy, but this is going to be my nursery. So these drawers right here, when I eventually breed the rainbow boas, you know, I can put each baby in here with like a little substrate, little water dish and all that, keep it nice and humid. And then I got to clear this thing off. But when I breed frill dragons, I'm going to have like a little frill dragon tank nursery here, and then maybe some other lizard that I breed. And this will be like pretty much the nursery for the reptiles. I organized some of my reptile products up here. Turtle food, fruit flies for the dart frogs, some supplements, and water treatment and shed treatment and stuff like that. Yeah, so that's like the reptile closet, but in the future, it'll be the nursery. That's the last thing in here I have to clean, but I didn't do that today. And here's just a view from the other corner of the room. I mean, I never really come over here, but if you were over here in the corner, this is what it would look like. And I was standing right over here. This is a portrait that my grandfather painted of my grandmother, and I thought this was the perfect spot for it because when you walk by in the hallway, you could always see her looking at you. And that pretty much sums it up, guys. Thanks for coming on my tour. Next time I have a tour, it'll be a complete reptile room because I will have that turtle fish tank right in this spot. And yeah, thanks for watching.